So I had to do a retake again because of the fact that like it didn't make sense what I was saying. So I want to just say that a lot's been going on recently with the podcast, everything. I wanted to record out here to do something new and different, and it's just beautiful out here. It really is. And check it out. You can see. And my granddad died. He died September 23rd, 2024. His funeral was October 6th, about 2 days ago. And I just been really just been going through. I'm human. I'm strong. Didn't really cry that much, cried a little bit, but I know he's in a better place. I know he's with Jesus because right here, you see this? My belief, Jesus Christ. And also, too, this is his necklace I'm wearing to honor him. My grandmother, his wife, gifted it to me. With all this ranting being said here, the podcast will come back. And it will come back in even a brand new way. We'll still be having guests. We'll still be having new episodes. But we're going to change up some stuff. I've been doing this before, and I'm going to still do it now. We're going to do stuff like this, vlogging. We're going to be recording. We're going to be going different places, doing videos and interviews with people with in-person interviews. Try to do as much as we can do and just really get out here. I don't want this podcast to just be your normal podcast where it's just audio talking. I want it to be something different, something unique. A podcast that you can know that it's Brendan Brown made. And that's my goal. Making this podcast the best podcast that can ever be in self-improvement and probably podcasts in general. Now, my schoolwork wasn't really consistent with that as much ever since my granddad's death. And I've honestly realized from this death and just learned my lessons from this is just that, like, things wouldn't matter eventually. It's kind of funny. I know these people are probably wondering why the heck I'm vlogging, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Car just passed by, but I realized from his death is that, like, just live your life. You know what I mean? And also, people's opinion wouldn't matter because a person's going to die soon. So, like, rather if it's your parent, grandparent, friend, whoever, they're all going to die one day. So just live life for you. I had to realize that for myself. I mean, I've always learned that, but, like, I've really had to learn a lot this year that, like, it just don't matter. Like, whoever it is, I shouldn't worry about them. I should just live life for me. Because at the end of the day, the life I live will matter more if I do it for me and not for no one else. Because God is the only person who should tell you what you could and cannot do. So I highly believe that you should just do what you love doing and don't worry about it. I've decided that I'll redo those college work if I got to. I already told the teacher to please reschedule my stuff, back it up so I can redo it again or anything like that to finish up this last week. And if I can't finish up this last week, I'll redo the whole class again. But I'm not worrying about it. I'm not worrying about nothing. Enough is enough. My purpose matters the most. Hello, how you doing? My purpose matters the most. Sorry if I was a bit quiet there, just looking at people. This is my first time really vlogging like this, walking outside and actually, having people watch me do this as I'm walking this neighborhood. I know I was probably talking fast. Maybe I was making sense to you, but to me, I feel like I'm not making sense because when I'm talking fast, I can really drop some gems, but I also can sometimes forget if I'm actually dropping good gems or not good gems. So hopefully, while you're watching this, you're learning some stuff. So with the schoolwork, just know that, like, I gotta redo some stuff on that, but I'm not worrying about that as much. I'm focusing mostly, like I say back again, on this podcast, on this content creation, because I think there's gonna be a potential. I've been having dreams ever since my granddad's death. I've been having dreams about different stuff, dreams about untapped potential, because I use ChatGPT to describe the meaning of my dreams. And like my dreams were talking about how maybe some dreams were talking about some things that you need to look on or go deep on. And I realized I need to go deeper. I need to really be serious with this podcast and this YouTube channel and my whole content creation journey, entrepreneurial journey, and really do the best for y'all. I'm also thinking of launching this course that's going to help people be leaders, especially young men, but women and too. Everybody in the youth, that's who I want to reach. And I want them to be great leaders because you don't see a lot of leaders at home, or probably a lot of good mentors for them, because maybe they want somebody that's on age with them they can relate to. And it's good to have mentors, good to have people, but sometimes the best mentors for the youth are the ones that are like my age or on age with them. And my course isn't going to be that much. It's only going to be $10 a month, $100 a year. That's the estimated price I'm trying to make. And so if you're interested in it, I'm going to have a pinned comment down below. All you got to do is just hit the like button. And if the pinned comment isn't down below, put a like emoji or a check mark emoji and let me know what you think. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I'll be grateful. But that's the overall stuff that's been going on. I wanted to update y'all with my granddad's truck right here, King Ranch. Used that when I was going to prom. Solo style, of course. No gal. Wish I did. But that's all I just been doing. Just really been just focusing on my granddad's death, taking care of my grandmother. Now I'm the man of the house since my granddad's dead. And I have to really take care of my grandmother and do my best. And so that's just my job. And like I said, with my granddad's death, it really, I guess, somewhat in a way, kind of like spiritually and psychologically inspired me just to really stick deeper with just doing my goals. Because I know he wouldn't want me to quit on him. I will still do my college work, my cybersecurity work, because I know that in this day and age, if you don't know a skill, you can't get nowhere. I know I got a skill in content creation. I know I got a skill in all these stuff. But like, I got to get myself well established with the following. But outside that, I know for me personally, there's some critiques I got to do in order for to improve myself. And I know exactly what I'm going to do once I pray to God and just put the faith all in him. This all may sound all random, but the overall thing I'm trying to say here is that I'm going mostly with faith and my hard work that will equal to my success. Little self promo there. And speaking of self promo, we're having a Redskins exclusive sweatshirt with some more sweatshirts being launched right now. If you hit the link down below for my clothing brand, and if you're determined to do it, you'll be disappointed to do with sweatshirts. And I have to make myself laugh because I did mention that the Redskins colorway is to honor my grandfather because of the fact that the Redskins was his favorite team. I understand that people say it's the Commanders now. I don't care. He liked Redskins. He liked Redskins because that was his favorite team as a child, if I'm not mistaken, and also he has some Indian heritage in him. So give me my credit and pass to say Redskins and not Commanders. He has a lot of OG Redskin gear that is so rare that I know I can make $1 million if I sold everything. But I'm not gonna sell it because I'm gonna keep it as souvenirs for him, and my family is gonna keep it as souvenirs for him. Just wanted you guys to know that. Check the link down below. See if you like it. Go check it out. And just to piggyback with the dreams thing, I've been having a lot of dreams, like as in sleeping dreams now. Dreams where I just been sleeping and reflecting on like my granddad's death, seeing them in different dreams, and then looking at the meanings because there were different stuff that happened beside my granddad being in a dream that talked more about my purpose and what I need to do. And then, like I say, why I'm so hype up and inspired to really do more of this podcast is because of the fact that like my granddad, he was a great encourager. You know, he's human just like me and you. We all have our ways and different things, but he was still overall a great encourager and a great advocate for Christ. And especially for me as a Christian, as a motivational speaker and self-help creator, I need to be here to guide you guys the right route and probably do more things to get that knowledge out there. You know what I mean? The knowledge of just being the best version of you if you're not a Christian. And if you are a Christian, or just a believer or a person who's interested in learning about Christ who's not a Christian, spreading the gospel as well. You know what I mean? But my overall goal is just to help you improve and be better than who you were before yesterday and be a better person today. So hopefully you understood everything I was saying there. I just wanted to say that last part just to get all my thoughts out. And just thank you for being a supporter throughout my journey of podcasting. I'm looking forward to what's going to be better. You see me working right now. More to come. Thank you.